Hello Internet, and welcome to a slightly delayed streaming of our game. And our Chaos crew is ready for more chaos.
Fucky.
Yeah, pretty much. We do not have an errand today, and we are expecting a Fitz. So we're in the middle of combat anyway, so Fitz probably has no idea what will be happening, what's going on. So his recap will be brought in with everyone else, so that'll be fun and entertaining. And now I'm getting distracted by baby toys. Roll the chart. There's 4 there, there's 1 there, there's 1 here. We can count. Right. So, last game, the party succeeded in silently sneaking through the forest at night and evading the camp that they were escaping from. Part of the way through the night, Aaron discovered that one of the wayward skeletons had made his way back to the rest of you guys.
Yep.
It's something I forgot to bring up.
Johnny was eaten by a toad, and then immediately spat out by the toad, and caused a lot of confusion with that. The next morning came through, and Farragon summoned a carriage and split half of your trailing crew of kids.
Not the time.
half of the trailing kids. Back to Rowan Bay, as the rest of you guys made your way there. And upon dropping off a lot of his kids at the castle, Aaron started sort of heading back towards the rest of you guys.
This big glass, please.
The rest of you arrived at the entrance of the castle and discovered one of the many people who killed off a lot of Dio's friends from one of the monasteries that she was at. Upon confronting him with murdering demons and such, Catch blurted out the fact that the Queen and Prince were also tieflings, to which this man turned and bolted into the city.
Oh, that's right.
And Dio had bolted in the opposite direction. Johnny, after some confusion with fusing with the water element and then going up a waterfall, swimming up a water slide, and then after defusing with the element, tried following it into a hallway and up a pipe and failed.
Got my finger stuck.
Yep. Made his way back to the entrance of the castle around the same time the assassin that had now been called upon for the guard was running towards the castle as the rest of the party was approaching from behind. After Dio and Catch had a brief chat about whether they should confront this person or let him go, Johnny, having no idea what was going on, hearing potential threat to the castle, being Johnny, charged head in, which you guys began this massive fight with this monk, who part of the way through the fight, Johnny created an anti-magic sphere that caused a lot of people to be unable to affect him and things around him. And the monk moved himself away from Johnny and proceeded to imitate Dio in creating astral arms, but also creating some sort of helmet that appeared over his head. That was also ending his turn.
Eldritch Blast. I roll for each of those missiles,
Oh yes.
not just for one.
So I did research on this. Every single Eldritch Blast bolt, no matter what target it is, has to be rolled, and
Okay.
each one gets the plus thing from her
Activating Blast.
incantation. So it's 1d10 plus 7
Okay.
or something. But yeah, main point is they have to be rolled each time. Unlike magic missile.
That's fine. I will not record those rolls because that was last.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It was a case of going on.
Onwards from this point.
Yeah.
Therigen,
Force.
you are next in the order. I allowed Dio to also imitate with arms out of combat order, but just and
Flexen.
yeah.
Ah! Yay! I laugh at his face.
And then laugh at yourself.
No, and then roll a natural 20.
Oh, hey.
And a plus.
Here's this natural 20 rolling.
Pass her reverse. Good luck.
Here's my natural 20 for the day. I'm done. No more. And then the second one's going to be a. That's 3. 16 to hit
16 to hit.
for the second one.
Okay.
Natural 20 for the first one.
I was gonna say, but you rolled it. Yeah, again, the second one misses.
Yeah.
He was doing a Wallace and Gromit face thing.
Can someone think?
Barely.
The leg stomp of a great.
No, let's get the live one.
24. 8 of that is divine. Well, radiant, sorry. If there's any resistances to worry about.
We'll just do that.
That was a pretty lackluster fucking critical roll.
Pregnant something out of her mouth. Like,
Cool.
something out of her dog's mouth.
Like a hammer.
It's a roll. It's just a.
Good girl.
So Farragon just goes, and this guy is just finishing, like flexing up his arms and just kind of get blindsided by this hammer and just smacks the side of the face and goes. Looks over at you and sees the second swing and just goes, yeah, and just moves out of the way of it.
Okay.
And sort of looks at you with like a bit of a bulging like bruise coming out from the side of his cheek. Surely.
I only need 2 arms.
Oh, that's
Right. Do I still have the...
Yes.
Okay.
I,
How long is that for? Do I have any idea?
Anti-magic field.
about it.
Can I use my... Wait.
you have and basically 6 more turns of this existing.
Right, so it's the whole fight.
And you can throw 2 spoons
What
of
are you up to, child?
or attack twice.
And it's just that guy who's still up.
Yep.
Business.
Well, I'll throw spoons, because if I get close, I'm going to ruin it for everyone else.
Okay.
That's not your attitude normally. What's wrong?
You feeling okay? Pops up and checks Jimmy's temperature.
Yeah, so
He can't, because... well, actually, temperature spell doesn't work.
My medicine rolls.
19.
What's it hit?
Cool. That'll hit.
Sweet.
There's just
Yeah.
so many more interesting things than you, Mama, she says.
What are my spoons?
They are considered, I think the D4s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
So each, that's 2 spoons.
Yeah. Can you just like can really stop with? I know what I
A
mean.
1. And a 1. Was it just 2 D4s?
Officially chopped liver now.
Yeah, that's 1 spoon each. So that's 2 spoons.
2 damage.
You have to
Plus your dex roll.
The dick's one, that's right. Well, that's it.
And
6 damage. Alright.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can walk over water.
pretty cool. I am your messiah. And then
Bow to me, minion.
So it was 6 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he dies, then that's hilarious.
Watch. There were 2. Was it 1 on both spoons?
Still quite spoons.
Both spoons. Yeah. Okay. So one of those is going to not hit him as he catches the spoon and starts twiddling it around his fingers.
Oh, dick.
And then flicks it back at you.
Oh my god.
Because he's a monk.
Oh, shit.
But he can only do that once around because he has to use his reaction to do so.
Damn, could I not, like, throw the second spoon to hit the first spoon out of his hand?
No, but if you hit with 2 attacks, one will not.
Just wiggle, wiggle.
As long as he rolls the d10 correctly.
As long as you're all fine. Yep.
Yes.
Hey, you got a squiggle.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage. You caught and then back at you.
God damn it. I can't even do that. Alright.
And as that one goes back, the second one goes and hits him in the face. And it's just like
Vanilla.
one of them.
And I go, fucking go!
Essentially, both of you just spit each other in the face. Yep. Because you can only catch one of your 2 spells. Theo,
Yes, sir.
spoons have been flying around you.
Whoosh. Spicy. Whoosh. Egg.
Mikey has arrived.
Welcome.
It's got Uncle Mikey.
When you have a chance, Mikey, we'll bring you into combat.
It'd be better if he
Yeah,
caught it by putting up like a bowl of cereal and then the spoon goes into the bowl of cereal and he's like,
Okay, what am I gonna do?
Keep the wall forms.
I know.
Yeah,
That's the power of my ass.
an armed punchy punch.
Okay.
Nat 20, bitch.
Nice.
He explodes.
There, you lucky.
Tell the damage dice.
That one. Oh no!
Twice.
Look at this bit. Num num num.
And then add that.
Oh god. So 7,
11.
11.
And then, if I'm right, you should be taking twice.
Attacking twice.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks per turn.
There you go. Dip, dip. Roll the d20 again.
Yeah.
And then
Smash twice.
17 plus 8. Yeah, that's 17 plus 8.
That'll hit.
Oh, 8, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. No, you don't add 8 to your damage. Was it a crit?
No, the first one was a crit though.
Oh, no, okay. So 3 plus 4. 7.
So what's the
7
total?
damage.
18.
18. Yes? 18.
11 plus 7?
Yeah,
Yes,
18 damage.
And it is bludgeoning and magical.
That's a fury.
With an unarmed strike.
Cool, okay.
Bonus action.
What's this?
Catch.
Why did you bring one of the children to battle?
It'll actually work this time too.
17 plus 8.
Yep.
That's the same as on this.
12 plus 8.
20.
Yep.
10 plus 4. 5?
5.
So 1d10 plus 5, 1d10 plus 5. We'll just add 10 to the total.
Thank you.
So I'll play the characters for they use their actions, I'll tell them how to do it.
You're the computer.
That is 13, plus 10 is 23.
Yeah, I've got that.
He didn't make
Do you want another toy by then?
Also, I added 9 to 10 and then added 4.
Sure.
21.
So he's basically punched a couple of times in the face and then a couple of Eldritch blasts hits him on the side and he sort of tries to deflect these but he can't because they're energy and he doesn't know how to deal with them.
It's good that all our fights end up like gangbangs.
My favorite type of bang. The gang.
I like the big
I'm going to throw Fitz into the bottom of the
people
hill.
love the gangbang.
That's your
Oh.
by the way.
Oh.
You technically exist in this reality. In this
You're real.
You've been catching up with everything and you sort of come up to the bottom of the entrance to the castle area where there's you've seen the lightning that had been shot off before and you sort of watched half what's going on, not really too sure what's been happening as your pack mule has been walking with all your gear behind you. And you sort of wander up and you notice about what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. About 50 feet in front of you is a cyborg goblin that looks like it has just collapsed. And it's a bit of smouldering going off it, and it is not beeping. And there is a couple of sort of charred corpse areas nearby. and the rest of the party are hanging out here, and some of the town guards look like they're hanging out near the entrance, sort of blocking anyone going through. One of them looks like he's like barely hanging on, and there's an arrow sticking out of the shoulder.
Do you have like a large sniper
Oh no,
rifle?
I've got a slave to hold it for me.
You know what you should do is you get Bones chilling with the sand in front of you and you rest it on his shoulder. And it's so powerful his head falls off. I presume it's Bones. Yeah. Just get like...
Essentially, you've got your pack mule, the other skeleton, and Bones behind you. But they won't be in combat all the time.
Are we fighting guards?
No.
No. This is what Fitz has walked into.
Oh, right. I'd like to know.
Fitz and by extension Mikey are not allowed to know what's happening. This is the situation you can see.
I will point out all of us are facing one guy.
Except for me.
Except for Johnny, who's standing over here.
That's why.
And somehow fired in the right way. You did see us attack that guy. I would assume, from that distance at least.
I told him not to go about going into the basket.
If he's a bad guy, probably. That is probably pushing us. Was he with us when we came? He was with us when we
He was, but he was with Pacquiao. He would have been paying attention to Pacquiao.
You're like Jack Jack.
Yes.
Yep.
Vibration child.
Well, if it's just one person, then no point putting out a turret.
Watch for
Or lightning.
Yeah, what mode's your gun on at the moment?
awesome Jack Jackets.
Lightning? No.
I mean, at least it would be a possibility of the two of us. It's only one, but sure.
No, any creature that's within the area chain and half each time it goes down.
It's not looking promising.
Huh?
What's the distance?
5 feet.
I always said.
It jumps to the
So
closest.
if there's a line of people, we'll just continue. Yeah.
Vibration.
But the damage is halved to 1. So if there's a line of them, the guy at the very end can take 1 damage. Regardless of how many are in between them. Like an electric fence.
Are you having trouble trying to
I
find
think
it?
it's 16 though, so I doubt it.
See?
Your
How many
dex is 5?
dice do you have, man?
Then you'd be getting 20. Because if your dex is plus 5, your proficiency is plus 4. So it would be 22. What is it with you people are never being organised? She says, having this one forget her sheet and then forget his dice to explain.
Wait, I think not to mention, I'm the one that organizes you typically.
No, I didn't put it in my...
You're welcome for your dice.
We'll come back to you, Fitz.
Yeah, the D8. I mean, how much... Has he got enough?
What are you
Any
looking
damage?
for?
No.
Then... Yeah, because I'm just thinking about a maximum. he's
Cute
got.
kitten hanging on a fence line. Hang in there, pal. Oh wait, Theo, we'll put you on. Yeah.
I thought all of the attack
I'm going to keep. Okay.
Look at us on
Due to Mikey's inability to be organised,
We'll move on. He's like like his gun. Oh shit, combat.
Fitz has walked in and seen this, and then that will be Fitz's turn. But you'll be added into the order for next week.
Please go again. No, that's the wrong hole.
Mule!
battle in the army.
Mule, give me the repair part now.
Mule spits a carrot at you.
Put it in the end. Fire.
Aaron standing over here just goes, and a couple of magic missiles go flying off and fly it.
La di da, fancy pants.
We've all over there.
That's literally what Pitch says too when you see them doing that.
He's throwing the rooms in the air to fire
Yeah.
it. This guy kind of looks at you guys and just goes, and then takes two swings at Theo. With an 18 and a 6.
So aggressive.
Also, by the way, while you're standing next to me, you technically have 50.
18 not hit.
18 is your AC, correct?
Okay, so he doesn't hit them. 18.
No, 18 will hit. Anything below your AC doesn't.
Wait a minute, why can you roll something? Oh, damn. Here it is, it's a BS. So, you say BS? Yes.
So you can use these.
You take 12 points of force damage as his astral arms come flying around, just going.
What a dick.
And that's
probably the amount of hit points you've.
that's his turn as he just sits there steaming.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, what the hell was that?
Because I stopped.
It goes to Farron.
Not the natural 20.
No?
And another 16. Literally rolled the same dice again.
I feel like a little zombie. Reminds me of the video I took of the tortoises.
17. And it's just.
Jeez, child. Practice your grip.
No, it's a game on the
8.5 there?
Yes.
8.5.
That's right.
I
Cool.
got that to look forward to.
Johnny.
Oh god, you
Like
had
it's
probably
mine
had some issues with that math on the last one. You can each have a cook.
Theo, you're up next after Johnny figures out what Johnny's doing.
And as not, I'm going to.
Oh, good girl.
I don't even need the actual monk stuff.
I don't think
Just
so.
plain monk stuff.
I might need assistance.
We're gonna
here.
throw my loot at him.
I know you don't do that.
You're throwing the
I
magic
would have done it myself, but
Okay,
I don't have my
And
book.
a hood. I'm gonna try and incapacitate his face.
You guys.
I'm aiming for his eyes.
So you're trying to blind.
Yeah. We'll get the hood on his head.
After you've taken it.
Okay.
Standard you would
How are you just like keeping the puppet?
No, so I'm first throwing the loot to get his grip on, and then I'm gonna throw the hood. So I'm throwing one of the distractions.
Okay. Roll to hit him with the loot,
Yeah.
but you're standing
18.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah.
really
Your strength probably could do it. Okay. So what was it?
18.
18? Okay. Roll damage, which would be.
Or disengage.
How would you damage and loot being smacked into something? Because there's not really a dagger. He's throwing his loot at it.
AC of 10. If it hits something, D4 damage to it, I guess, for impact, and it would probably destroy the loot.
It's a magical item, so it's not.
Then it wouldn't be damaged at all.
No, but
It would literally just be
I'm just working out what the impact damage.
1d4.
Is it one? Is, okay.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you've been trying
That's
to
a
do.
two. End of my shoot to you.
Yep.
And he didn't catch it.
It didn't even react to it. He kind of looks over at you and his eyes look like they're bloodshot now.
No.
You've seen this before. Bark has shown this many a time.
So I'm throwing the hood, but like over his head, so it hopefully parachutes onto his head.
He did at one point.
Roll me an intelligence,
No.
Okay.
It's not in.
and then
What?
Do I,
What are you
do
doing?
I understand how parachutes work?
pretty much.
If you remember your
What if I
hex,
10?
yeah. If you remember your hex point,
No, probably not. You're not sure how how this is going to work. Are you still going to attempt to?
Yep.
Cool. I'm not going to have you roll this. You hold the hood in your hand and it just catches there immediately and goes.
Alright, well, that was all I could do.
There.
I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Yeah.
You've got to do an attack first and then flurry blows. As,
Yeah. Hey, that's 20.
Jesus.
2 L's.
Good luck.
5.
10.
10.
10 damage.
Dice is doubled.
10 damage.
Yeah. She rolled a 1 then a 5. It's
And
only
then,
1d6.
do I need to roll 20 again for flurry?
You need to roll it twice. Yes.
This one.
Still
Yes,
don't have to
two
roll
more
that.
attacks.
6.
You technically.
15.
14 and 23. 23 rolled it.
23.
Rolling with a d6. AC. That's only one
Yeah,
d6.
3. 7. 7. 7.
Of course, remembering it has magical for resistance.
Die.
Catch.
Your head back. Jeez, child.
Yep.
18.
But don't tell me
Wait, what?
Right.
Roll one.
You have an
9.
You have an emoji. Yeah.
Cool. You guys being sort of making impact on this guy notice this has gone from being quite effective to not quite effective against him.
What a penis.
Aaron,
If I hug him, will that stop his rage?
Rage, fucking rage.
technically not magical rage, so
Okay.
Oh, he injected himself with estrogen and now he's got hormone rage.
Or
Estrogen, magical rage.
there's a male one.
Yeah, but
Yes, of course.
estrogen is quite scary.
Or just adrenaline.
Estrogen's scary as shit.
Oh god, is he really at the guy? Somebody check!
Johnny, what?
Health.
Aaron flicks his gun like into its gun mode and just fires off a shot. It goes through it, and while he's standing there, it just goes and just blasts inside of his shoulder.
Oh, goody.
Is the shoulder still attached?
His shoulder's still attached and just kind of impacted onto his shoulder. Full flame flickers a bit, and this guy just kind of looks at his shoulder, looks over at Aaron, and it's back at you guys.
What are you doing?
She's humming.
Okay. Bring it to your face, not your face to the floor. There we go.
Peregrine, 18, 21. ACs.
She's 18, I'm 18. I will confirm that, but someone's taken the wrong resource at home. But 18 would be better.
18.
18.
So I had place and nothing else.
Cool. Mathing is plus
Would you like your numbing gremlin?
5.
I can take some of that. I'm just holding it there so.
You guys both take 9 damage. Force.
Oh, oops. The chick.
Oh, dear.
And then
So what do your arms do for you?
bonus action, it's force. Astral arms are force.
And how many damage, sorry?
9.
9? Okay, thank you.
That's very super.
18 Peregrine again.
No, I'm good for now. Cool.
There's a flurry of blows hits you. What's that?
He made 2 attacks.
Yeah, he has 1 attack.
And
Bonus-
then
There you go.
bonus or to do flurry of blows.
No, bonus attack is offhand. It's an offhand 1. Flurry of blows. Second.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, so it's on to you.
So he's using flurry of blows.
I got you, boo.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only way he can make 3 attacks is use his bonus action to
Yeah.
do flurry of blows.
Yeah.
That's good. Happy. Sorted. Just 'cause it sounded like he was doing 2 bonus
No,
actions.
I'd only rolled two of the 3 attacks that I was doing.
So 9 plus whatever this is.
Pink.
So 19 total?
Yes.
Thank you.
Squeaky?
Johnny. 4 more rounds.
Gonna run in and do a drop kick.
You run in and do a drop kick. Okay.
Does the butt?
So roll to attack.
Yeah.
I doubt it. But there is
4. So Johnny comes running into you guys and jumps in the air to do a drop kick and just kind of flops and just crashes onto the ground.
Fat shame!
As he lands in the proximity of you, Dio, your arms vanish, but you can still feel like they're there without being there. Almost like if you move away from this anti-magic, they will appear without having to use a keyboard to bring them back.
I know.
Dio.
do his.
Good thing.
So his arms and his helmet thing.
Well, I can't do anything.
He still looks very pissed off.
Just making sure the magic also worked in that area.
Can I, since I'm this close, can I do a trident attack?
Yep.
Would. If Amy walked around the other side, would that be far enough away?
16?
Yes.
No. Bonus action, anything?
Can technically, if that is counted as a monk weapon.
The trident is a monk weapon.
You look around the other side of him. Maybe you'll be far enough away.
You can.
Can I jump around?
Tip of
behind
the-
him.
Just
You move
Yeah.
without just you're not disengaging him. You're just
Yeah.
moving
Just,
away.
yeah.
Yep.
You're doing a side shuffle. Like
He's crashed here, which is
Papa.
10.
I'm prone.
No, it wasn't a natural one. You just crashed down in front of us. So
I'm gonna
if you've got the 10-foot thing, that would be sort of around there. I think Dio, for you,
Yes.
You gonna move back?
Dio, you're still in range of the anti-magic. If you moved backwards, it would be considered.
Okay, that's alright.
Yep.
You tried.
I need this thing.
Get the fuck out of the fighting range.
Catch.
Can't do shit.
Are you gonna try and zap that?
Catch can't do shit.
Catch can't do shit.
Catch feels his form lock in place, and
Got it.
I've felt this before.
Do it,
Well,
do it. Move around the other side.
Wait,
He
no,
doesn't-
I'm not near.
Oh,
He
you're over
doesn't
there.
feel it.
Oh,
I
okay.
know over there.
Whether he knows that it's linked to this one.
Yeah.
Who the hell's that other guy then?
I mean,
I've got it in my hand.
it's a pretend.
Plus eight.
You're just 2 shots off. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's
So
a two roll anyway.
as you guys are sitting there, you kind of
Yes, plus.
look a little bit to your right as 2 more Eldritch Blasts come flying in directions. Both of you are like, oh, these are going to hit, and they're just going to evaporate as they get into the
The butterflies.
fits. Are you sorted?
Yes.
Cool.
Burning into
Like a roll
yourself.
again, or that was not good.
Generally what
And it's
D&D
your roll
is. Rolling dice.
It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Like it's fine. Now try again.
Do I have to roll the dice?
Because I rolled last time.
I know, but you were already.
Turns out you roll the dice.
Yes. Last time he rolled the dice and never got to use the results. So it's like, I know that one hit. Can I use it? 14?
You have your plus anything?
No, that's total. That's with the addition.
Okay. You aim and make a blast that sort of flies in this direction and almost unnaturally curves a little bit, almost like it's hit something and its trajectory is thrown off a little bit.
Bullets, arcane bullets.
The effects that are on them are.
But
I'm
yeah,
giving flavour for why he missed.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether the bullets are actual solid.
No, the bullets do go flying through. Yeah, no, the bullets are bullets. Like the projectiles.
Yeah,
They're actual bullets. That's what I wanted to confirm. Sorted.
Asking him if he wants Tim Tam.
No, good.
You want Tim Tam? Catman?
I'm all good.
You want Tim Tam, dear?
No, I'm
Please
confident.
help me on my diet.
yeah, I was going to
So, how much that? Who opens?
I do.
What is
That's
Thea?
with a pencil.
Thea help.
Hey.
Who's there?
Yes,
Aaron kind of noticing that everything's just anti-magic has stopped there. Sort of holds his action to try and figure out the hell's going on.
Has it done magic?
she's always
Has
Yeah.
bullets magic?
Yes.
Look at you, bum. It's stinging. Yeah.
Careful, baby. You're kicking wood.
This guy looks at Johnny and just goes. And just.
If he strains too hard, he'll shit himself.
Oh, that's a good plan. I'll make him angry.
You will get angry. 22.
Make him angrier.
21. And then he's going
And
to
if it
flurry
has
of blows.
sexual rage, Johnny is
Can
ready.
I make the blow?
Right.
Can I get all this of a sucky
22
sucky?
and 21 and you're
That's a hit. Killed them.
Hey. Hello, sweet.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Are you doing a
Because I
reach
looked
around?
at changing because I was like, wait, I didn't leave a lock in
I'm just talking to the sideline.
22 damage.
I lived from my big butt.
Yeah, it was better. This is why my brain's on it like for the entire
I'm so glad she
because I
doesn't
know
understand
not
you.
everyone's planned for it, so I'm trying to prep myself to be ready for everyone else. Just
That hurt. I'm 20.
Nope, so he just goes.
I really have to learn more because I don't like.
He just looks pissed.
compared to me and Rachel,
Farrington.
it's sort of like we have fairly large experience. Actually, no. I glow for a bit,
What are you doing?
healing myself.
You come.
I'm using my ability rather than my spell slot.
Okay.
I'm sitting next to you. I'll allow that.
I need to know what you were doing other than just saying hello for a bit then,
Yeah.
because theoretically you could be... Johnny?
And then there's a shadow cast over as the ship sails. And all of a sudden, a large metal object lands on top of him.
Oh my god, if he landed next to me, I'd kill him.
Landed here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but in my head,
You would lose...
Native magic.
No, but you'd lose all your abilities to not take full damage.
Mystic, not magic.
We established that Mystic is shut
Spell
down.
slots
Yeah.
can be shut down.
But you would be shut down as you fall into it as well, as a Warforged.
That's all right.
Which would mean your concentration to it would not be there as well.
Fair enough.
like, you do an iron and you hit the ground and you fall apart.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Next.
I'm going to step back just far enough that he's still in my anti-magic field.
Because Dio's engaged with him, for you to do that,
Yeah, I'm going to take the hit. It would help if he drop kicked me backwards. What do you think?
He needs, what, 5 feet? Really just a step back.
Okay, yeah, so if you step back 5 feet, Dio, your arms reappear. Correct?
That's coming
I'm
out.
sorry, Johnny.
They got me lucky charm.
He won't die.
My tail might fall out. That's my extra life.
I will make sure no one dies.
Oh, that's boring.
17 damage.
If anyone dies, it will be me.
Mother,
Hey, question.
Yes.
When you fall unconscious, does the chaos die?
No, it's still active. It's technically the gauntlet, not him.
Yeah.
No, if I fall unconscious, I think you just roll past pull the gauntlet off and run away.
I don't know what one does.
Well, that's fair.
I think the only character who knows what the gauntlet is not here. No, because I don't think Fitz
He
was...
was a part of it when the gauntlet was used in the first place.
I suppose he has that as well.
And would have noticed that his magic went funny when he started putting it on.
But somebody's going to cut my arm off at some stage.
The main reason I asked that question is, can I heal that?
Stop that
I'm
from
gonna
happening.
do an unknown attack again.
Are you going to use more?
You're being studied.
17.
It's only with my non-magical arms. It's literally just...
You're just punching?
Yeah, I'm just punching. Because I'm...
You
fine.
aren't?
You have your magical arms out.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I missed.
Johnny moved as an attack.
I moved slightly back and got
So you
kicked in the dick.
regained your arms.
You're also doing radiant damage.
That's radiant damage.
Or necrotic. There's two radiant
It's
damage.
fabulous, isn't it?
Holy damage.
Oh, yeah.
The arms give you different damage types.
Force.
Angelic.
Radiant or radiant or necrotic, depending on your choice.
You sure? Because I thought it was force.
Let me bring up the astral on this one as well.
Yeah.
I've researched it.
The daddy DMs are fighting again.
This is not a fight. This is a confirmation of skills and abilities.
It's more funny than
She's hitting magically either way.
Yeah.
Happy Papa?
Just whether it's bludgeoning or
Aww.
One or the other, yeah.
You getting funny? You sure you did get it.
So what did you roll?
17.
Yeah, 17. Can I spend another key point and do a flurry of blows?
Yep. You also get 2 attacks if you're just punching as well. So roll again.
25?
Yep.
Punch him in the ear.
5, 6, no.
Oh, wow, see,
8, sorry.
studying your hand. That was a very, like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god.
No. Just flurry of blows, do shit.
He is losing it.
Okay. Catch.
Catch is ready to fight it out.
Tasha's updated it.
Huh.
So the
18.
No point in damage. He's still within the anti-magic thing.
Penis.
It would have. It looks like it was going dead on him.
yeah, the UA was necrotic at first as you chose your appearance of the weapon, of the things.
Let's go.
I mean, at this stage, I don't still work at school.
You're so fascinating.
I want to play D&D. No, it's
Alright, so that's 27.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Would you like to be a murder hobo? Can you say murder hobo?
Force as well. Jesus.
We're going to have
15 damage.
Which
Okay.
dice is the force?
This wasn't me, this was Sam doing
This
it.
is correct.
Okay,
There's
cool.
no issue with it.
So what is it without a force?
Giving you that
Nine.
You punch once, you punch twice, you punch 3 times.
The magical one out of it is done.
Your turn.
So, 9.
You can do any actions. Also, yeah, you can.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you fire this blast off and it just hits him in the shoulder. He doesn't look very happy.
Got you food, don't worry. Yeah, I got you food.
As a note, that at level, current level for this is what you would do as an extra bonus to controls. You can do some.
He moves this way a little bit more and walks out of Johnny's anti-sphere. So now he's completely out.
Realizing what's happened.
Yep.
Shit, I need to hug him again.
And he's still within the 5 foot.
Dildo,
Yep.
so what's he holding? Do it. Playing good one.
He's got.
He's got a couple of dolphins.
He turns to Dio and goes, "We'll get rid of you first.
Fuck was that movie?
For your first?
Get rid of you first."
Ah, right, okay.
Oh my god.
24.
Yeah.
You're right there, Thea.
Second one will miss. He's flurry of blows. 23.
Pretty close, yeah.
Too much jiggling.
She likes it.
You take 13 damage.
Well,
I
you also
thought I had more.
Yeah, you gotta hold onto it.
do have more than that because you never added
Yeah,
the
you gotta
levels.
hold onto it.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
Hold
do me
onto
a
it.
favour.
Farragon, you're up.
Do that or you're one twice. 27.
Yep.
20. I want to say 5, but it's more than that. No, 25, yeah.
Whatever numbers you've just rolled, add them plus your con to your health.
6 plus 2. 8.
Did you roll it twice or?
Twice.
6. That's a 6.
No, I rolled my one.
That's a 4. That's 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 plus 8, yes.
Yeah.
And twice. 4 was the other.
3.
Roll that again. Cecil.
Stop shaking the baby.
I'm not shaking her,
28.
I'm vibrating
You
her.
know I would be vomiting by now.
Bludgeoning's fine. Anything special in
Good
that?
girl. That's next level good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Johnny.
Oh, nice. I lift it up
I'm
a bit
on
higher.
3 health. I can't
There
kill
you go.
myself.
Good girl.
Oh.
You might want to get out of there.
No, it's run.
Hey.
It makes sense if it's holding and then understand what's going on.
That's actually covered.
I mean, he doesn't look good, by the way.
No, he's free of Of course he doesn't look good. He's a bad guy. But he doesn't look healthy.
Hey!
He's very bruised after being smacked a bunch.
Yeah.
Each square is what, 5
Oh my
feet?
god.
Up to that stage.
He's 15 feet away from you.
Can I walk all the way to the goblin down here?
Yes.
Cool.
As you walk over here, Aaron's gun is going past me. He's like,
Can I, I'm pretty strong. Can I tear off the robotic arm of the goblin?
let me investigation.
Like, do I need to really investigate? I just see the arm and tear it out of the socket.
Roll me an investigation. Okay, fine. Roll me a strength check.
Oh, that's true. What happened
No,
last time arms went bad?
5.
You won't go from the store.
On my investigation. 5. Should I try again?
No.
Bard of inspiration. Who's the bard? it's you. You're fucked.
You should have inspired yourself beforehand.
No.
Oh, Johnny, you're so fabulous.
A few more levels, then I might go into both. I think it's weighted out.
There.
At least 2, if not 3. Your choice. If you do 3, take another point off.
I'm gonna do 2. Just another unarmed attack.
Both force.
15,
23,
23,
19.
19.
Both will hit.
Yay! Two.
Face. I didn't do anything to you.
Judge him.
And unless
Judge him hard.
they can resist the force.
Oh, what you get?
Yep. Catch. By the way, he looks really bad after those punches.
Okay, I want him alive!
I moved up to where Aaron is.
We want him alive.
And I spoon on his head.
Kill him.
You are not proficient, don't add a bonus.
Natural 20?
What 18? What dice is that?
D4. This is no.
It's just been 1.
It's just 1 because it's improvised, and you aren't trained at improvised, so it's just 1 damage.
2 who? You said
throwing
him.
it at him.
Becca.
I swear to God, if he had one,
Obviously.
if we had one hit point.
No, I throw it at Johnny for no reason.
Because he's the one throwing spoons and fucking everything up.
Okay.
I didn't fuck everything up much this
How do
time.
you want to do that?
Non-lethal.
How do you want to do it?
I literally just want to go.
It's in the air. It's discombobulated.
Just so he's like,
You guys watch this chaos as this guy's looking really pissed. His catch runs over here and just goes, whips the spoon and it just goes, and this guy just goes, his eyes just sort of roll over and he just goes,
Johnny, you did it!
I'll take credit.
I turned to you
You
and I'm
threw
like,
the
you
Yeah.
the fork out of him!
What? Johnny threw a spoon.
Yeah.
And as I'm saying this, I
Okay,
rest
you
my,
do.
make sure
I'm not done with this golden arm.
rest my
I give you an assist.
You grab one
Our
arm.
non-strength combined.
You grab one arm, I'll grab the other arm. Explodes.
10.
sure.
And then I put my maul on top of him to make sure he doesn't move anywhere.
Okay.
And grab his fucking bag.
Mommy forgot what 19 is. 7.
Roll investigation.
740. You would be getting a little mistake.
Aren't we all?
No, normally I'm not. 14.
The bag has written on the side of it, bad news.
You
Look at that.
rummage through, you rummage through all this guy's belongings and you pull out a bag. And you can't find anything else on him.
Pull the bag out of the
Tip
bag.
the bag inside out.
Did that just happen?
A weird vial falls out.
And I turn the bag back in.
I'm approaching while he's doing this.
Yep.
Put your hand back into it.
So first of all, I tipped it outside.
Yep.
Then I put it back in and put my hand into the bag rather than tipping it.
Okay.
I forgot to
And I would
roll.
like to see how far my arm can go.
Alright, that's it.
You're on. Just keep going and keep going. Farragut basically made it himself one-armed for a period of time.
Can I see that vial?
I wander up, I pick up the
No,
vial,
I wanted to pick it up first.
pick up the vial, and then hand it to Johnny.
I
You have an anti-magic field. Do not walk near me.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm full. I do that. I'm not thinking of it. I walk up while we were just getting in the bag.
Think about that part. I was thinking about the vial on the ground.
Yeah, because he's still because if we move one around, he still has like one more round
If
left.
a bag of holding breaks everything and it tips out.
But
That's generally how the rule goes. So I'll
Yeah.
let you interpret that the
But
way you want.
it's more you put your arm into this bag of holding.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
I'll
So
let you do that however you want.
He's losing his arm.
Look, I'm a one-handed mauler.
because it's technically not breaking; it's just stopping working while your arm is in.
Dispelling it.
It's dispelling it.
All items in the... No, sorry. If two bags go into each other, or whatever, that explodes everything.
Yeah,
If you
that's
turn it
what I
upside down, that explodes everything. If you disable it or dispel it, everything in the realm stays in the realm.
Yeah, because
I'm losing my arm.
it's temporarily gone. And then when you turn it back on, your arm's not in the right place.
It's no longer there anymore.
Yeah. So you guys watch as Johnny just wanders up to Farragut and turns around and goes, "Ah, this is kind of cool," and then the bag just falls off her arm. She's left her right arm. Farragut, Farragut's right arm just vanishes.
Now, what happened?
Did I skip?
Can you turn that off?
Oh.
Was that?
Oh, was that me?
Wait. I put the bag on. And shot it.
I'll step back very slowly.
You feel the anti-magic just disable.
It's gone.
How you going?
Yes, it is gone.
No, because it's been magically cut. So it's just this clean, just
Mom, I think I
disconnection.
Bone right there.
Think Among Us when they did the murder. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I got what you wanted, I think.
I'm trying to figure out whether I would know what this is from. Now after seeing the magic field of him constantly coming up around it, I would probably think it's going to be you.
Well, to be fair, you stuck your hand in the bag.
Yeah, to see if there was anything in it.
Is that a bag of eating?
No,
A bag of eating.
no, it's a bag of holding from what I can tell.
Oh, really?
The magic off while
I'm still standing holding it against.
You're just holding the bag there.
Yeah.
Think of the arm, think of the arm, think of the arm.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you feel pain?
I would assume I would.
I like
haven't
to,
been told yet.
I like to assume it's kind of like the logic of just a clean cut. It's just no pain, there's no nothing because it's just
Phantom limb
yeah.
Like
exists, so she could be getting pain.
Oh my god, can you feel your hand in the Phantom Realm?
Let's see.
You're touching
As I
gods.
go up and
I got
reach out for your fucking neck.
Oh yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, for
I'm following you along with the bag still.
Nothing's coming out from under.
So the bag doesn't turn back on.
No, it turns back on.
The bag's turned back on.
Alright, then I stick my hand in the bag. I'll find your hand.
You're sticking around thinking, hand, you
Yeah.
grab someone's hand.
Yeah, and I pull it out.
Pull it out. You pull out this cleanly cut break.
Ooh, who's got shot?
Okay, I've got it.
Mom, got the numbers for you.
I attempt to hold it against you.
Back for my arm.
There you go.
It's against myself. I'm not Dragonborn.
She's a dragonborn, not a lizard.
Oh shit.
Choose my last spell slot to heal myself and hope it comes back. I was going to use that to heal you.
Shit.
Oh, baby!
You guys watch as this arm is
No.
and then the starts to sleep and connect it back up again.
That's it. Thanks, Sibby.
There is this foreignness to this. Even though it's your arm, it doesn't feel like it's your arm anymore. There's like
Is it the right scale color?
it's not. It's
My arm.
It is your arm, but there is something that's just disconnected. It's still your arm. You still feel everything. You can still touch. There's nothing wrong. There, almost like you're wearing a glove. It's not like there was this disconnection.
You've got nerve damage. That's what you got. Trust me, that's what you've got.
Sorry, guys. Oh, you should. I have a vendetta. I go in line. I request to walk past the guy. His mother.
You walk up to the guard. The guards who are just sort of watching all this go.
That guy's arm fell
Put him
off.
in jail
Castle's in lockdown. You're not allowed through here.
for the attack.
I mean-
Mama.
It's over.
Dude running up, lots of people fighting one dude. Yeah,
We claimed the attack was happening. We've dealt
I'm aware
with the
you've claimed to have dealt with the attack. How do we know this wasn't a ruse?
Good point. Maybe it's him, and I point my maul at fucking Johnny. Maybe he's doing this. You hate your mother? Do you hate your mother?
I'm indifferent.
I like it to I'm gonna go take a sweet cloak that he's got.
I need to put my bone jello in my hand.
Technically, isn't wearing a cloak, but you walk up and he's wearing one cloak.
Oh,
Silly
yeah.
parents, so-
The two interesting things, which, by the way, did he actually or she actually pick up?
Catch picked it up.
Cool. So
Catch currently has it as well as a bag of holding. Congratulations,
Mm.
Catch has a bag of holding.
he grabbed the bag of holding.
You
And
can't
reached
to
into
get the arm.
I would.
I never let go of the bag of holding. If anything, I would have let you reach into it, but I didn't let go of it.
Oh, okay.
So
You held it open.
you still have the
I
bag of holding.
stuck my head.
Which has now disappeared, according to everyone else.
What? Where's the bag that took my arm?
Where's your arm that took the bag?
You have your arm. You don't need it.
Can I stick my head into the bag and see what
Now,
else
did
is in
Kate
it?
say that?
It's not like there's a light source in there.
And we both know that I won't.
You have to find
And
it.
that's out of character.
You, however, do have the vial because I handed that to you.
Okay, I'll give you the vial if you let me stick my head in the bag. I want to see what's in there.
You sound like the thing with Hagrid or Harry. I'm gonna put my dick in the owl. I wouldn't advise that, Harry. When I was your age, I put my dick in the owl.
Anyway.
That was a bad move.
Maybe I shouldn't have used my last spell slot to heal myself and instead waited to put your head in the bag and then cast a spell fucking magic.
That's what you do as I got my head in
I
the
can't. I used my last spell slot.
I know, but you're thinking that. I made a mistake.
No.
Okay, well they won't let me in.
Kind of one of the dudes has an arrow and is being sort of ushered behind the group, and they're kind of all recreating formation in their entrance.
I need time.
Baby.
And I turn around and start walking out.
I know.
They won't let me in. There's no point in standing here. He's dead. You guys deal with him. This needs to be dealt with. I need to go to healers. Better healers. And I will make my way.
Spaceship more. See.
This makes us coin and dragon class.
Okay.
You're out of mole right now. Someone made me very upset.
I mean, your brain would be bigger if you took your arm out.
Yeah, but then I'd have to hold my arm with my other arm, and I wouldn't be able to hold them all.
No, if you pull the right nerve, you can grab your best.
It's physically a two-handed
I
weapon.
know,
You
it's
can't hold it
weird.
with one hand.
Do it.
You can't wield it.
One is attached to it.
It doesn't get increased.
I know what you're saying, though.
But no, you're technically holding it. It's just in a line.
It's the strength, it's not the technicality behind it.
You've got it in parallel, not serious.
It's not like the weapon just goes, oh, there are two hands wielding me, I'm now lighter than them. It's the strength of two hands are needed.
I mean, I do have 18.
That's what I like to think, that the weapon's just like, I really need two hands on me.
Yeah. What are you guys doing there?
What?
Grumble, mumble.
So Farragon's muttling about something and turning around and walking away from the castle.
So do you still want that goblin glove? Full.
I'm sticking my head in the back.
As I get to the entrance. In case I never see you again, and I grab with my offhand, which is now my good hand, thank you, and I throw the orb, the gem that I picked up, just at the group, and turn around and walk.
I catch it.
You
I'd have to
wouldn't be
catch
able to catch it. It goes 30 feet. Throwing range is...
Anyone who's going for it has to run for it, I guess.
I'm not. I'm making sure that guy is.
What type of gem are we
He's
talking about?
unconscious.
Yeah, I know. I still am just.
You know,
You're running for it, I'm going for the
the
bag.
power gem?
Okay, I use kitty speed.
No.
Let's see if I know what. Let's see if it catches my eye.
Go to
You turn around and go to the
Perception 12 that like DC to be able to see where this is going and if it's catching your
I
eye.
might just have it then.
Asshole.
advantage because shiny things?
Asshole.
I mean, yeah, I guess no advantage because shiny thing.
It's the natural.
Oh, I don't have my
Do you have
Perception.
wisdom?
Not really.
No.
You gotta stop rolling over here. That's the problem.
I found this area just here is really good.
Yeah.
And this area here, when I'm holding
This
here.
area is bad.
The extended actual list of my
What the hell are you looking at? Do you mind? Can I take a... My hentai.
Did you say your hentai?
Just
Literally the next fucking page.
Yeah, but I didn't do the proficiencies.
Yeah. Whose fault is that?
What's +5 proficiency?
No, he doesn't know whether he is proficient, and it's actually +4.
Well, my pets of perception is 13.
And what's your wisdom? No, what is your wisdom? That actually tells us.
0.
Then he gets +3 to it because he is proficient. It should actually be passive perception 14 because you're now level 9. You had proficiency in perception, otherwise you wouldn't have 13.
That way you
So
go
what was your roll?
deeper.
9.
13.
with no movement.
Cool, you see it.
Well, my first one was
Falls asleep in the
Yeah,
house.
you see it.
got there. Kitty speed, run to it.
We don't need to be prepared, we just need to have at least some form of idea of what we have.
I crave nap.
You guys will watch as Fitz goes from standing near a goblin to shiny thing, and then sort of standing somewhere else, holding a shiny rock, which is a water-based.
You might want to stand
army
for a bit.
Never been in a minute?
Hang on.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
You're telling me, but it's not happening.
I'm standing perplexed because I just realized what I've just done. I'm like, oh my god, I just did it.
You should be standing defiant.
No, I'm like, oh, what do I do now?
I wander over and a stick from nowhere. Just sit there poking him.
Can you hold the bag open for me?
He is on 0 health.
Okay.
The bag of holding.
Considered
Where
fatal
the line
armor.
came out.
As soon as you deal damage.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, don't get me this. I want to get in it.
What? Can I wake him up?
You still got that
Over and shoot.
anti-magic.
No.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
I'm going to point this out because I don't know if any of you guys realize this. The thing that was weighting him down has just left. He's currently just lying there.
Oh yeah, I did take my more.
Yeah.
Which was holding him.
So if you're going to wake him up, he's untied. There's nothing stopping him.
Can I hold him down? Or
Tie him?
I suggest fine.
who's got?
Yeah, just break all the
Kieran should have
I put my hands into the bag and take a rope.
Nothing.
I tip chains.
Nothing.
Babe, you saw me tip it out so everything fell out. Do you not understand?
You also said that would make it explode.
No. If you
No.
put 2 bags into each other.
Can I just?
The bag is empty catch.
Ah.
Right.
A bag of holding.
Last I detect fits.
Out.
No, the bag, after the bag of pulling inside out, everything inside.
Everything falls out of it.
And the only thing that came out was the bottom.
Just put the bag over his head. Just put the bag over his head.
No.
I'll do it too. Just
Okay.
tie it on.
Anybody got string?
Guards.
Aaron goes, I've got this, and pulls out some rope.
Cool.
Sort of wanders over to you
Tie
guys.
it up.
I don't know what that liquid is.
But yeah, I'm gonna tie it up and then
I'm
wake him.
thinking you're just gonna drink it. Because
Oh yeah, I'll do that too. But can we just tie him because it would be funny?
Okay, so
No, we're not hog tying.
Oh come on!
I'm just tying him up.
yep.
arms and legs.
Yes.
Yep.
Then hog time. Save us all some time.
Not hog tying.
Could be though. It'd be
So,
funny.
it's
Roll for peer pressure.
Oh, wait, poke.
whoever's tying.
Fine, hog tie.
You're the strongest. And you've got 4 arms. It goes so quickly.
Hey, I like experience.
Cool. So this guy is hogtied.
That sucks for you.
Is he awake now?
I mean, after that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You stand there, putting the stick in his
Continue
foot.
poking.
Yeah.
He's just lying. It's,
Like that.
Wake up, you piece of crap.
Okay, now
Poke him in the eye.
a good torture move
Oh, sorry.
would be to roll him over so he's standing on his arms and legs and sit on him. That would hurt like hell.
He's not wrong.
Your arms would be
I'll
rolled.
do that. I'm real salty. I'll do that.
Roll him over. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's got his legs and arms behind his back and then you're compressing them.
Yeah.
you do this to him, and he just kind of.
I'm still poking.
Punch him in the dick, he's trying to fit out.
You realise he's just putting himself in like a meditative state. It's just like.
Can I stand on his chest and slowly put pressure on?
Yeah. He's just going to be sitting there going,
You gotta make it harder. I've seen this.
I lick my finger and put it in his ear.
He's near death, guys.
Can you?
That's why I'm not trying to kill him.
he goes, and starts choking.
Oh, good.
Yeah, sitting on him.
Might want to ease up there, like.
I'm just slightly pushing on his chest.
You just go. You call it fat.
Pull my foot off.
How dare you? She's gorgeous.
For a second, I thought you were killing him with a wet willy.
That would be amazing.
That would have been awesome.
No, he rolled a nat 1 on his
So
con.
catch.
He rolled a nat 1 on his con to try and stay meditated. So, stop.
I have siblings.
Why did you kill all of them?
That's not a good question.
It is.
Why are you here? Is it
No.
stuff?
I started with why did you kill all of them?
Quiet in the cheap seats.
Alright, give me the vial.
Why did I kill who?
Click, click, click. And we'll get to that.
All of my
momentarily.
friends and family at the monastery.
Oh, right.
Punches the ground next to his head.
I have a booklet. Notes.
Where's it?
Oh, shit, I forgot that's why this guy's here.
21.
Hang on, can I see
He
that
just
first?
goes, we were eliminating you.
Why?
It's your demons. And your friends were warning you.
What do you mean because I'm a demon?
Demons, you're not of this world. You're not supposed to be in this world.
What makes you say that?
It's you.
I was born in this world.
You may have been born here, but you don't belong here.
I punched the ground the other side.
He just sits there and he still looks freaked out.
Why are you here now?
I was following a lead. A potential another demon wandering about.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes dart between these two.
Apparently it was the right lead to follow.
Shut. No. Mm-hmm. Where are the others?
We're looking for nothing.
Where are the others?
I'm not too sure.
Bill Shizer. Where are the others?
I don't know. Poke him in the back of the
Cat,
head.
can you do another wet willy?
No, better yet, I pull out a dagger and go up to his ear, like grab his ear, and just start, but not continue, to slice.
Fitz walks up with bones.
With many a baptism.
No, I just like, no, what you should have been doing would be like making a t-shirt going to negotiate. Don't worry guys, I've got the negotiator. And he just rattles bones at him.
He just said to the guy,
Please,
Answer the question.
She kind of looks at all this and just goes white.
He's got a nice face, Bones.
talk!
Would you prefer that one?
Talk and make this quick.
No.
Slice a little more.
Would you prefer that face, Bones?
Hang on, I'm going for Dio's clip notes and I have a question. If he's killing demons, was your whole monastery tieflings?
No.
Wow, this guy's bad at his job.
No.
Why did he kill all of them then?
You asking that question. Johnny's not listening.
I've got my notes about Dio and I'm like, why those who support them?
Yeah, he did mention that.
Their clan is basically Hitler. This is out of character.
Okay, well, while he's answering my questions, I get a dagger and I prop it up underneath him so if he drops down it will kill him.
No! Can you not?
So anyway,
Ah, never mind.
He just looks at all this chaos and he's
Take a closer look, Bones.
I chug the ear that I've been slicing.
yep, he's just sitting in this just state.
Bones gets on all fours and looks at him.
Inspects the body.
Right at his face.
Carved down the side of his.
Yeah, he's basically waiting for any questions. He's just not resisting anything at the moment.
Answer the question previously put to you.
I don't know.
I think that's a lie.
We're not asking the right questions.
Can we?
I don't know.
To see if he's
You're lying!
What are you doing?
Can we roll to see if?
Yeah, roll an insight.
That's an idea.
Shall I roll one?
Yeah.
15.
14.
14.
Did you didn't roll any dice? Then he isn't lying. As meta knowledge for
Not cool, dude.
Yeah, only 12 of me.
Sorry, Dean.
Are there more of you?
He doesn't appear to be lying. He also appears to be calm.
There are more of them.
Where are they?
I don't know.
What's the name of your group?
Star Hunters.
Gay? Star Hunters? Rough.
Any more questions, anyone?
Why?
I don't really reference you when I say that.
You say that and you put your hand up through the phone. I was like, I do have a question.
Nobody knows.
It's not the right kind of
But
question.
he doesn't know where the others are, or he's not saying.
He's probably telling the truth, I mean. He was about to lose an ear, so...
What was the mission after you
No, yeah, it's fun.
were gonna kill the other demons that you were following the lead? What was your mission after that?
Just gonna meet up with the others at some point.
Where?
Chicken.
Temple.
Which temple?
It's just a temple that doesn't really have a name.
Where? Where temple?
Can't point it, but it's in. I need-
Where temple?
Can I just like this? Like,
Do you have a map?
No.
Do I have a map?
I don't know if you have a
Who's
map.
got a map on them?
Hi!
Oh, you got a map? Alright.
Got a map?
I have a lot of maps.
You do have a lot of maps.
You get a map of the area.
You get a map out and we'll hold it over his face. Now look where you're going.
Seriously.
And he just goes, "Meh," and licks on the map.
Alright.
See on that map up there?
Yeah.
Up, left, down a little, left, a little. No, you've gone to up. Yep,
That great.
that's basically where his splotch ends up.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Now we kill you.
I remember all that.
I don't.
You don't get it.
Although he,
I'm not waiting for you to finish. I put a knife in his head.
although he's killed everyone, I ask him if he's got any last words before. I'm not gonna kill him, but has he got any last words before?
Like what?
Sounds like that was last words. I just start carving
Yeah,
his
yeah.
face off.
Oh, bones!
He falls unconscious.
Go. Whack.
Are you waking back up?
I do everything I can to wake him back
Roll
up.
me a medical.
Okay, thank you. Elbow. 16.
Right, he's somewhat stabilized, but he's not conscious.
Did someone hit him while he was unconscious?
Someone carved his face.
Yeah, that's a death saving throw.
You-
Lost.
You're taking his face off, right?
I'm turning away at this point. I'm not getting involved. I will respectfully bury him, however, when he's dead, even though he's a cunt.
Oh,
What
you-
was the C word?
You're allowed to say that word. For the record, we are allowed to say that word.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't.
That's like, no.
No, that's our word. You don't get to use that word.
I'm
Not
sorry.
identify as.
I'm sorry. I meant to say
Poon pulverizer.
poo butt. He's a poo butt.
On that note, we'll go to a break.
We got cancelled. Fuck.
We'll be back. We will see if the final death save is a death save or not.
It's a secret again.
Hey there, you beautiful person, you. Do you like podcasts? Well, that's a stupid question because of course you do. Hi, my name is Harley and I'm from the Necropodicon Network. I'm here invading your personal space because I wanted to invite you to come check out our shows. Oh man, we have a whole bunch, just like a big old assorted bag of candy type of deal. We have true crime, comedy, TTRPGs of varying kinds, movie reviews. The list goes on, I just don't have enough spit in my mouth for that. You can find all these shows and more on our website, necropodicon.com. We also have cast and crew profiles for every show on the network. What that means is, you get to see our beautiful faces. For free! The website is constantly being updated, so come on over and have a good time. What are you waiting for? No, seriously, what are you waiting for? You're on your phone, right? Or computer? All you have to do is, I'll let you figure it out by yourself.
I would know that kid for its own sake.
We have got a turns.
I just keep thinking of American.
You're not here.
You must be doing hot potato with there.
Right. So, what are you guys doing? As the guards sort of start sort of peeling back into a formation, one of them sort of
Is he
walks
alive?
over to
I put up a curtain around your circle.
roll me medicine.
I did.
Yeah, roll me. No,
15.
that was to stabilize him.
Oh, he's fucked.
Now you're trying to check if he's alive.
I'm standing there
No,
keeping
he's 11.
You don't look too good.
Oh well.
He possibly might be rolling death saves.
Bones looks very excited there.
You see him
I just want his death to be as painful as possible.
Okay. Also, I would like to now point out
Face.
Faradin's gone. You know where
Yeah.
the fuck you want the bodies.
Also, as Paradin was going, she did hear a voice in her head saying, "Farewell. Shit around."
Why is she leaving, Rob?
Hey, someone cut my fucking arm off. Me, I need to heal it. So I'm going to the team
Sorry about your arm.
to deal with this fucking thing.
Not that it was my fault. It was probably Johnny.
As Aaron was leaving, Aaron would have said goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
Aaron, so I don't know what Aaron exactly would have said.
Can I just go to catch? I'm not looking.
You
Catch,
know-
just finish it up so I can.
Huh?
Thank you.
Looks like he's been dead.
Okay. I'm
He
gonna,
possibly rolled a natural one on his death save.
Although-
wiggle.
Stabbed plus natural one.
Which is 2. Yeah, you're right.
although he murdered everyone, I'm gonna bury him like a monk should be buried.
How should it, Mum?
Probably not in the middle of the city.
No, he's on the same page.
I'm throwing at the skull. Here, buddy.
So I'll bury him respectfully.
Look like a big bone.
Bones hits the face, and now Fitz is going to take off his old face, you know.
He's going to replace the space and he just puts his hand in front of it, takes the other face and just tries to stick it
That's
over
what
himself. Looks like he's trying to
It looks like reuse, recycle.
pushing them into
Oh
a
my god, he's Two-Face.
Okay,
He takes off one of the faces, it looks kind of angry, and he sort of takes off the other one, which looks kind of confused, and he just switches between
Oh, his emotions!
and he's just going this. And you,
He's so angry and confused.
Could maybe one side. The back
Like a
be
Greek
one face,
tragedy.
and the front be another.
what, you just want to stick that on?
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Concern.
Roll me.
Figure.
Roll me.
Yeah.
oh my god, I love it.
I'll give you inspiration for this.
You also have your tails back today.
Okay, go again.
Fitztails to it.
That's
cat tail.
proficiency, right? Because I've got the tools.
Feel like it's
Oh, yes, yeah. It's okay, but
So what would I add to that?
Firefly.
It's just double proficiency. If it's a tinkering thing, you know.
A proficiency is 3 right now?
4.
4. Double, so that's 8 plus 8.
So what'd you roll?
16.
44.
Cool. Yep, he basically has this skin helmet thing on. He's standing there every now and then, he goes bang in the face, goes almost like a Lego head.
I made that.
Spins.
Could I is it automatically one side's happy, or do I have to change it to one side happy, one side
You can customize the two faces. He has two very distinct faces. What are they?
Okay, one will be
I made that.
overly happy,
I know.
like Jokerish, like super happy.
boy.
And then the other one will be like, I guess like Superman, like, you know, like
Yeah.
Or
you know, the demon sort of Japanese demon mask, but like
Makes sense for
Yeah,
Lord.
all those losers buy those.
Not
When it fits in, no, I don't want to nickel.
CHOAD, CHODE, so like, and then we googled it.
Oh, give you a tail to do.
so
No, I'm good without the tail.
I saw a clip of like this now tails and that when it's a cat about to jump into a girl's butt.
Okay.
Any horror, let's continue.
Yeah,
Yep.
moving on. Oh, I whip out books
So what
quick
the
and I
autistic
give her an
Yeah,
update.
any horror.
It's been eliminated. The group that are hunting down her kind.
No, don't.
Just basically give her all the information.
Yep.
And then XO gossip girl.
There is no immediate response.
That's right. She's probably busy. Doing queenie stuff.
One of the guards sort of cautiously walks over to your group and walks up to Johnny and goes, "Are you the double or the prince?"
Oh, right. I forgot I did that. Yeah, I'm the prince.
Who's the double?
Why were you out here then and not the double?
It was more fun, obviously.
That's not what protocol's about at all.
Hold on a second. Bunch of blood.
I'm going 1-3 HP.
Oh, yeah.
The guy goes,
Oh my god!
"Right, cool. Come with me, Your Highness," and turns and starts walking you through the
I didn't
guards.
think I had blood today.
You guys watch Johnny's basically led through the guards.
I faint.
Guards.
A couple of
Bury him.
They're dragging me away.
Get a medic.
there are two of them who are basically carrying him and walking him back into the castle. As you are you guys following him, or are you?
I'm hanging out with this one right now.
Who was planning to go and bury a body?
I can help you very
Probably going outside.
Yes, queen.
So how are you? Are you guys going out of the city itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't earned the right to be buried within the city walls.
There also is no.
Yeah, I know, but even so, even if there was a burial ground within the city walls, he's
Yeah.
no fucking way.
So Catch and Dio start heading out of town. But you're standing there fixing up bones, and you finish doing this
Come on, bud.
joker face, like Oni face thing to him, and it's all sort of set up. You turn around to your pack mule man, who's just kind of standing there watching in confusion and terror, doesn't quite know how to feel, and he goes, "Are we going with them or them?" Pointing in Johnny's direction and their direction.
Well, Johnny will be fine, but so we'll go with the others. But what do you think of this?
I hear you saying bones.
I mean, it's brilliant creation. It's kind of terrifying.
I want more blood than Drago. You'll be fine.
No.
Wow, I drank a lot of blood today.
Do you understand how leather works?
Oh, baby.
That's what's understand.
No.
No.
You understand how leather works. You wouldn't be able to fasten it into a like smile or frown until you actually the skin and make it pop.
I'm assuming he's magically been doing that.
Oh, shit, hey.
Tinkering tools.
You've been amused for so long.
Suspension of disbelief.
My hot potatoes only amused my child for a little bit.
I get
Like
it.
purple.
So are you? Where do you will put them?
Oh, baby.
This will go with the others.
Okay. As you go that direction, you notice Aaron is going towards the castle. All right then.
You heard her.
We'll do what our leader says.
My tutor isn't good enough, but my daddy's finger is perfectly fine.
Johnny, you are brought into the castle and sort of brought into the main hall area. You're partially conscious, and you start hearing this kind of ornate music of like a lullaby.
I think plug my ear.
You attempt to plug your ears, but it feels like it's still healing you, like it's really relevant to whether you hear it or not.
Never knew that.
And you sort of look up, and it's singing to you, and she can't feel the words to you.
Cool.
I've defeated them.
I stand 37 chance
And
chance.
she goes, why are we here?
Where are his hands?
I'm glad you're safe, but this is why we hit the body double. If you wanted to go in one direction, it wasn't going to hurt you.
Yeah, that's why I left him at home, so he's safe.
No, it's the other way around.
No, you're wrong.
From here.
And I fall asleep.
As you're about to fall asleep,
What's wrong?
dear,
It's 20.
it's a second question.
Yeah, the numbers in.
Do you know that thing? As she points over to the other side of the hall, and Luggage is currently standing in the middle of the hall.
Oh, he returns.
Click, click,
stops.
shine.
Absolutely stops.
Oh my god, it's a full real alchemist. I mean,
No, I'm his brother.
well,
Yeah, God.
that was the one joke we rehearsed.
No, he does not respond. He does not move. He is awaiting an allowance.
It's the boy!
Feel his face. Who you call his mom, bro?
It's your boy. Skinny
Okay, go ahead. You guys make your way out of the city.
People giving us funny looks, dragging a him.
Don't worry, he was a terrorist.
I mean,
Terrorist is out for a Sunday stroll.
you have enough strength to be able
It's
to carry.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
At least I would assume.
In theory, the skeletons are also helping if you let them.
Oh, good buddies.
As because they've become aware that this is what they're supposed to be doing,
Yeah.
so they'll walk around.
I go to drag him and then realize I only have like 10 strength.
Like, we're going to bury him.
Clicky clacks. Get over here.
No, there's two of them.
He's got bonds. One was left with the lady.
Yeah, and one came back with the party.
Yeah, so they've got one because one's already there and he's got bonds. Correct?
Yeah, no, they've both come down.
We now have both.
We have Bones Chillington and the other one.
Okay, that's what I was looking at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bones had come along. He was dealt with.
There's Bones and the other.
Look, we got McCoy.
And we got Lightning McQueen.
So you guys head out of the city. There's not too much of an issue with you guys leaving. The guard at the entrance as you walk past sort of recognizes you guys, sort of sees that like you're walking out with this dude and just like, oh, person's dead. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He assumes that was the assassin.
As you guys just wander out of the city.
No one's going to comment on him missing a face.
No, we're dragging him face first in the dirt.
I assume that they've got like something covered over him just to carry him through.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, we're dragging him face first.
Oh,
in the dirt.
bless
Okay.
you.
You're holding him by the ankle.
Yeah, I'm literally just going.
Is it like a blood trail? Is his face
No.
dry?
Please let there be a blood. Well, there would be. I mean,
Initially.
His blood is now pouring out.
there's like
Or even.
Oh,
No, there isn't a blood trail. There is like drips every now and then, but there's no
That's
trail.
okay.
it's just
The occasional falls down, hits a tile or something.
Hey, he doesn't need
That's
this anymore.
sorry, paving stone. Assuming that the ground is
God.
So you guys are out of the city. Are you going to give them a out of the city? Like, what kind of burial does your monastery do?
I reckon we'll just burn him.
Okay.
If that's a monk,
No, but we like.
I think a monk would be like, what, crushed by a rock? Now that
No. They get in.
No,
Or you just punch him into the dirt.
we'll burn him.
Well,
Is
bite.
there a special way it's done, or is it just sort of like?
I think just we'll pile some wood and some rocks around him and.
Yeah. So
Oh, no, I can do that. Yeah.
this takes you guys about sort of 10 minutes to gather enough sort of rocks and sticks and things to create this little fire pit.
Did you see that video of the guy making the machine that slaps the meat until it's cooked? I imagine that's what you punch him so fast that he combusts. And that's the way monks go.
No.
So you put his body on there.
Yeah. Get you to light the fire. You like chaos and like.
Can you light a fire?
Probably. I lived on the streets. I had to.
I mean, teach you magically.
No.
That's good.
You're not here, are you?
Yeah.
Hey, follow it.
Oh, okay. Anybody want to light a fire?
I'm like, can you, someone,
Okay. Fitz just throws out a flamethrower.
It's just, this flamethrower just lands next to the thing and just goes
catches them
almost
all.
completely chars the body almost, and fire just goes.
Pretty.
You guys can go back. I'm gonna sit and meditate for a while. While he. You know. Yep. Okay.
Turn over.
Carbonizes.
Yeah. While he returns to the universe.
No, I'm just walking around the other side.
Tony Stark?
So you guys go back into the city. What are you two going to do? Back to the castle, or
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the
I go to where I assume Johnny is.
I would like to ask the. Well, is the king in the room?
so the king appears to have returned back into the room.
I would like to ask permission to move again.
He looks up like he's been reading something. He goes, "Oh right, yes, no, you can move. Now, what did you come for again?"
As soon as he says you can move. Hello, friend! How have you been? I have missed you.
Oh my god, I love him so.
I am here to find them. And to find a toad, a frog, an amphibious creature, as well as another sword, I think.
We found the frog.
So it is much further away from here than...
Aaron walks up to you and goes, "Buddy, we found the toad."
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Looks over at Johnny and goes, "He was last with it."
Johnny, where's the fucking frog?
Oh, God. What have you done to the...
The king kind of.
Well, in the middle of me talking, you cough up blood.
The king kind of looks over you guys and goes, "Are you a hunter?" And Aaron goes, "Yeah," and sort of holds up this badge. And he goes, "Oh, right, you must have all... Okay." He turns to some of the guards in the room and sort of whispers something to them, and they sort of start moving out of the room, and the room basically becomes somewhat empty except for a few guards. And the king sort of puts down the book he's sitting at, and he goes, "Okay, you can come in now." And a door opens from behind him, and this small toad just starts walking into the room.
Is that the toad?
Johnny!
Oh, wait.
Is that the toad? If he doesn't wake up, I will heal him.
Okay.
If he doesn't respond, I will slap him. Heal me.
That's what I'd say. Heal me.
In your sleep. Yeah.
The toad wanders into the room, and then into its massive size.
It's my boy.
Ninjutsu frog style.
And it just kind of sits there and goes, "I have
19
returned."
Ribbit.
Awesome. I get up and then hug my frog. He's insulted that I call him a frog.
I am a toad.
And you just run over and hug it, and it goes, "I'm glad to see you're embracing your heritage, Johnny."
I am. And then I try and climb to his mouth.
It's in small form, isn't it?
No, he's gone into mess.
Yeah.
You're a frog.
Wait. Why are you wishing for me to devour?
Explains a lot.
It's my happy place.
The toad goes to say something, and the moment it opens its mouth, Johnny just sits and goes, "Ah,"
I'm comfy now.
and it just sits there, just with its mouth shut.
You're like,
I look at the queen. Are you related to him?
The queen looks at you and goes, "It's my son."
I'm
What's
sorry.
wrong with him? Did he fall on his head?
The king goes, I don't know.
Concussive impact can cause trouble during...
Anything could have happened to him.
the king
I-
questions, but she's loyal.
I wish my wife. I wish my wife cheated on me.
He goes, "I blame his grandfather."
Oh. So I was trying to cut my way up there.
There's like a one straight guy in the family became king. The rest of us are nuts.
I know his name. I'm trying to remember his name. Because Luggage knows his name, because that's what he was called. And Luggage has advantage on every single one of his personas. The main reason is because I'm trying to say the name as a question of this person.
Are you confident?
Pumpkin?
The king goes, "Yeah."
Initially.
He has been known to use that name.
Man, you're lucky there.
He's a very odd child. Or person, being, thing.
So
Yes. Yes.
I assume he climbed in head first.
yeah.
So,
No, it's he's just inside. He climbed into the...
I climbed in head first and turned around.
All awkward, like a
Yeah.
It's head out of mouth. It's head inside and just hovering inside like...
My head is like in his mouth, like lips around.
I just wanted to know whether you can actually talk or not.
It's like a being birthed, but wrong.
Realizing the whole hugging and everything, clicking later on to the human interaction, I walk up, try and pull him out and give him a massive hug. After giving Aaron a squishing hug.
After crushing Aaron. He now needs to be healed. Aaron, you took 5 points of bludgeoning.
How restrained are the hugs to Aaron?
Yeah, it would probably at least deal 1 damage if it was actually going to properly, because he still doesn't truly understand his strength.
Okay, so Aaron's health is down by 1. As that's happening, Falcor just kind of bangs into the back a little bit.
Oh, boo-boo.
It was more to stop you from hugging, but then just kind of enjoys scratch. And it,
You wish for a hug.
you go to do that, and it becomes ethereal. And it just goes through it.
I will take that as email. Now for you. You.
I'm still all the time.
I know.
I swing back in the middle. I didn't say that.
The toad looks at you, sort of like,
Boo-boo.
I wish.
and you turn into water. You're currently in a puddle.
Want to get back?
When I check the bullshit. The thing that I think should.
Luggage, Johnny is available for a hug.
Oh gosh, my ribs.
Your ribs, your back.
You will take 1 point of damage.
This is part of the reason I
Dude, look now, I'm covered in saliva.
No.
Damn it.
He turned into a puddle of water.
Oh shit.
No.
Wait, it's frog saliva. No, toad
You
saliva.
just sleep.
She needs like,
After the hug finishes,
Hey, you need to learn to
water
do
sort of suctions in
I
next to you.
think it's the feed. Or this.
That's the sleeper.
Hey.
Either way, you're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of human.
I think that's enough interaction for us right now. I'm gonna get these guys into the town.
I've sat in his bird. I'm gonna start wandering back now.
Okay. You guys, you and Fitz to the outside of the castle. And there are still some guards that are hanging about. They look like they're less locked down now. Like the news of everything is safe is there, and they've gone back into their normal kind of patrols and stuff, and they're just kind of standing there. Wandering. Yep,
Yep.
They don't stop you.
Good. So they fucking shouldn't. No.
You walk up, slap one. That's a power move, bitch.
Just go piss on them, stare them in the eyes. And go,
You guys, yeah, Halt, who are you? Pass.
Halt!
As you guys have walked past them already.
Stop!
What
You
do
violated the law.
you guys turn around at all, or
I sort of,
they've stopped Bones?
Ryan, no, he's with us.
Is he still wearing a sweet negotiator t-shirt? Now covered in blood.
We're
Am I caught up to them? Yeah, I must be, because I'm a monk.
Yeah,
You guaranteed you've caught up.
yeah. This is what causes you to catch up. You run back up again, and you notice that Bones is currently being stopped by guards.
Okay. He's with us.
They're right. Bones is with us.
So guards kind of move the weapons
Remember
back.
he was helping us carry the assassin out?
Right. Yep. Face that I got on a thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
just don't question it. His skeleton belongs to the cat.
Shouldn't judge things by their appearance.
He's a real boy.
Yeah. As you go past, you see him holding up a Pinocchio book.
Hang on.
Does he have his happy face
He
on?
has this happy face on. He's showing this at the guards.
I have a solid joke here. One of the guards is a little bit on the not sharp side. Holds up a book of hunters. They like touch books. Oh, I see you've got one too.
Oh, I see you like the Disney.
You have a special needs
so-
companion.
So you guys wander up to the entrance of the castle.
Yep.
And there are a bunch of guards standing in front of the doorway. They don't let you in. They're just
Where with who's in there?
We're with Johnny and the large Warforged that has arrived at the castle to speak with the king and Johnny.
Oh, Aaron, the hunter.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? I don't know. Oh, see!
Let's just use
Johnny.
the monocle to become John.
Johnny! We're looking for
No, but
Johnny.
seriously,
We're after Johnny.
we're with Johnny and Aaron, the hunter.
And
Oh, Johnny, you're there. Right.
Yeah, no, it was me.
oh,
Right. Come on in.
come on, Johnny!
I think the king wanted to talk to you, and he.
All right, Johnny.
Two guards move aside, and they open the door for you to get.
Well,
As we walk in, I'm just like, I don't know that sharp, are they?
one of the guys like, first time I see Johnny not drunk or covered in blood.
He's actually polite. Maybe this is good. Maybe him having friends is good for him.
Oh, guys, that makes more sense.
You should let Bones be Johnny for it.
You guys wander into the main hall and basically are greeted by the sight of Luggage currently chasing Johnny around the room, trying to give him a hug.
Oh, friend.
I gotta hug you.
I'll pull out a glowing rock and hand it to you as I switch you.
Yay!
You take a point of blood.
I don't care.
Probably wouldn't.
What in the...
I probably wouldn't.
No, Luggage doesn't. We've established Luggage doesn't understand strength. You take
Okay.
a point.
Okay.
It's considered a grapple
I
attack.
don't care. I have a shiny rock now.
Okay.
That's what turn up with the scars of this one.
It will be hugged as well.
Fitz is hugged as well.
What? No.
That's dodge, roll of ages.
I rolled 19.
That's dodge.
Can someone roll for Matt for
It'll be plus, like,
Mine's a
athletics?
+3. I think.
yeah, mine's like plus.
You miss!
Enough.
You win.
I go again! I rolled a 15 for him.
Plus. Yeah.
It would be 18, which would not succeed.
And he misses again!
That's actually going to be a
It's with athletics. You're technically trying to grapple him.
So
So
plus
24.
7.
This is
24.
an acrobatics from Fitz.
24.
No.
No?
Mine would be 26.
You pesky
Why
kid.
must you not hug me?
Why don't you love me?
Can I see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you smashed that. Being that you're a cat.
Did you say squish you?
Yeah.
And I turn around and fly at you.
Oh, shit!
And I came to squish you.
You can roll for that. I
Roll
always
for
roll
dodge.
terribly.
19, I dodge.
No, you don't.
Oh, shit.
You take 2 points of damage.
I got it, you boo. That's just
That
good.
one evades my love.
I hear you have been successful. Sorry, people
He's
watching.
a. I only met him recently, but he's a Warforged. If you know what they are.
Oh, it would have actually been that kind of.
I am lucky.
You're moving higher than that. But
You have no idea what a Warforged is?
Cool.
Can I explain to
I
you
am
what a
unit LU9.
Can
9.
Dio explain what a Warforged.
No, Luggage is
Is it under wisdom?
Okay, yeah. No, that's all right. Luggage.
Luggage, come introduce yourself. She seems to be quiet now.
That's because I'm still moving her and showing her lots of different stuff.
Goo goo gaga? Omae wa shinderu? Nani? Do you want me to stand up and hold it for a while? Or?
No, that's
No, you're good.
So, Luggage, you explain yourself.
Yes, I will introduce myself correctly.
Luggage is just negotiating terms and conditions.
Like, employee with internal.
Hello, milky face. Hello, milky face.
Hello,
I feel better.
I am unit LU9. Designation luggage. These are my friends. And I point at everyone but the skeleton.
You know it.
King. The queen may have said something nice, so we'll maybe point at her.
Give a low bar for friendship.
It didn't try to kill me. It's my friend.
I am unit
Oh, Nicky.
22. Designation catch.
Don't worry.
I have not heard of the 22 unit. And I start poking you.
You don't want to lie to him. It's going to end poorly for you.
You are a fish.
Correct.
You are not a...
I mean, technically I am.
Dictionary brings up unit, strength, strong, measurement.
Wow.
I look at myself. I look at you.
Person. One up. Although I can be many.
I do not understand this. How can you be one but many? This does not make sense. What have you done?
I changed, and I now look like Fitz. And I changed back. Many.
He can do that too. And can he?
Mine's a bit different.
I can do that. And just like float fire in my hand.
I look at everyone else. I like him.
One floating in the air, two. Because I still have fly going.
There's a little giggle butt. There you are. My little giggle butt.
Is this a friend? I look at the group. I'm not gauging each person's reaction.
Just sit in the background
Is
like,
this a friend?
Yeah, it's my wife.
That is a he.
And I said it's.
That is a male.
It can be whatever you want it to be. And I give you a blink like this. Because you don't know what blinking is.
if you look at Catch is just
There's a hole somewhere.
Don't look at me, Adam. You're the longest serving member of my friends. I've been paying attention to bones, okay? You mean these? And I start pulling out bones. No. Bones.
As you start pulling out bones, Bones walks over and takes the 2 bones and tries to attach them to himself. They fail. But
That will not work. Take the bone and I shove it in his rib. And the other one in the other rib. Now they are stuck.
now he basically has a bicycle kind of set up thing, so you can like hang things up.
oh yeah, you definitely sent me to the right place.
Is he friend?
What that one?
Affirmative.
Bigger.
Yeah,
Johnny's
I
wife.
guess so. He helped me kill. Well, find questions about something that's been very harsh on me.
I have many questions. I can give them to you. You no longer need to find them. Gotta use the right wording with luggage.
Luggage.
Hello, friends.
Luggage. I am friend.
What's the
Hello, friend.
that guard's name?
Luggage, he is friend.
Which guard?
He's just different friend.
Well, the pack mule.
Oh, your pack mule.
Who's that? Pack you. I also,
Paper there?
I assume Aaron's not technically watching.
Yeah.
I assume Aaron's not technically watching, but also, so if he does reply to us at any point.
Aaron is going to tell Catch. Aaron is going to tell Luggage that Catch had some documents that Drew made on. And then they stole them from the Phoenix.
Are you ready to go back to Dad?
Oh yeah, stuff. I just start pulling out paper.
Speaking of, no one's mentioned the goblin sitting on my shoulder. Affirmative?
One goblin for some time. Don't you drop that! I made that.
No, negative. I made this.
Oh, he made it, you baked it.
He provided the ingredients. I made it.
Anyway,
You hear?
Are you there?
You hear some more rustling? What?
He built a small
Hello? Yes.
house,
Yes.
like a
Come
big
here.
house.
Hello. You hear me?
I have found our friends.
Oh, right then.
so sitting on the moment is a mechanical fucking goblin.
Oh,
I have
Hasn't
made
heard
him
no
as
spin in the
close to Drew as I can.
God, it's horrific.
Also painted golden.
Oh, it starts with a D. It'll come to me.
Drewbot jumps off it and tries to hit you.
Oh no! I roll a dodge.
I could hear the heart right there.
Dodging means there's disadvantage on the attack.
It's just like
Okay.
around the waist.
It will not hit. Plus what? 5? It's like an 11 or 12, I think.
You tell him, Bubba.
So yeah,
Yes.
he's
That's
trying
better,
to
right?
hit you though.
That's better, right?
He may not be Drew, but he still knows not to be called that. He has a small bit of his own.
Your little thing opens up and a vial comes out.
Oh, drink that.
You need to save those.
Oh, cheers.
There is nothing to come out there. He isn't that kind of Drew.
And there's Jim.
Ah, that is Jim.
Just some
Then there's this guard standing there doing everything that Fitz normally carries around with him. It's just like, hi.
Hello. Are you a friend? Is he a friend?
Oh, yeah, he's a good friend, yes.
Friend.
No,
Ironically, he won't take damage because he has all these backpack gears around him. So it's Christmas light.
he's not so much a friend, he's a gig worker.
I need some telekinesis to give him a hug. You seem to be carrying a lot.
It's just, yeah.
You would like me to carry it for you?
Nope.
Okay.
It's part of the internship.
The what?
Internship.
Yeah, you sound.
Training right
One more
now.
time.
Internship.
The fuck fits?
What? An internship?
What do you
is
think
when
you know?
take someone.
It's called modern day slavery.
Still infected.
That's what Johnny says. Called one day slavery. That's what I've called my servants for years. Interns.
Say what you call them.
Fitz will put a gold coin in his pocket.
There you go, Jim. Nice job today.
Why would you give him gold? Fucking give him fucking bronze, man.
Copper.
I don't have.
His gold coins.
You get a piece of gold and you get your dagger out and you cut it. And you go, oh, that's a bit much.
Oh,
So
hey.
Yes.
I'm tired too, alright? I'm not complaining.
As you guys are all mumbling and grumbling, which like conversation is happening,
But you
the king goes, so you guys were all the ones, except for Luggage, that assaulted Toad back.
correct.
Well, yes, and also
Eyeballing the
we
king.
got the assassin while the toad was getting safely back in the castle.
Right. Where were they from?
They were the people that killed my the Star Hunter.
Oh, that's right. Cool.
I have one going, you remembered something. Well done, that's better than me.
I haven't encountered them, so I'll have to make a note
You
of that.
wouldn't want to. They killed demons like what I look like and what your wife looks like.
And
And your son.
The disdain.
I've heard of groups like this. I didn't realise they carried titles.
And anybody that associates with demons can be killed as well. So I recommend
never die.
that you maybe bump up your guards around your wife and yourself, maybe.
Don't worry about yourself.
Oh, you mean
We'll got you.
I mean, yeah, because you essentially associate with a demon.
there's a bit more to it than just associating with the demon. Yes, in that sense.
Yes.
Have you heard
Associating.
of prime protectors?
Yes.
Roll me a history. Luggage, roll me a
Am
history.
I rolling it?
You roll me a history as well. When you heard
Some of it Amazon package.
I don't know.
Someone roll me a dice. Luggage is too distracted.
it's an advantage for Luggage and Fitz.
Like you're just going on for a previous conversation.
There's blood in my eye.
12. Probably going to be like 10 to 12-ish myself.
Okay, you've heard the title of Prime Protector before, but you don't have any association
What's
to
the
it.
prime protector?
Should I roll for kick? Drew?
Actually, yeah, because Drew can hear this. Drew can roll.
Actually 14. I thought it was.
Whether or not that turns on and off at my choice.
I put a mouse in 0.
It won't constantly be consensual.
I assume it's on while talking information moments happen.
More, I'm trying to say, hey, Drew, they're here, let's have a chat with them. But then if I'm passing on information...
Okay. Drew remembers this. Chad. Way back at the beginning of this campaign,
Drew remembers this, Rachel does not.
way back at the beginning of this campaign, when your party landed on an island and wandered around and came across a fireman's word, there was a man who was entrusted to protect it,
Chad.
and he was training a
That scared the crap out of me.
he was training a kinku and being the next protector.
Yeah.
Chad? I
Dylan?
don't remember Chad.
Cooper.
Who is Chad?
Drew relays that.
Is he like a sophomore or something? Because it's such a...
What a Chad.
Do you require conversation with the protector?
Is he one of the guys that
Would you like to
Mark
have
Zuckerberg?
No, He kind of spans the room a little bit, and he goes, I guess, how much do you know about your animal companions? He sort of air quotes.
I do not have an animal.
You mean my sleeping
Animal
bag?
I have
He
a
points at Falcor and then points to Toad,
Oh, there's
who's
some
currently eating John.
they're elementals.
Elemental primes.
That's
Yeah.
right, magic work.
Before he pointed, though, Fitz looks very displeased.
They're elemental tribes. You hear Drew's voice come through. They are the power of the magic that they represent.
Correct.
If we kill them, that magic stops.
Correct.
Correct.
So what's this got to do with the?
I would assume that they are protecting those animals.
The king sort of like readjusts himself. I am the Toad and Water Elemental's prime protector.
That makes sense.
Our family has always protected them.
Did you do a bad job? The toad disappeared.
The Toad was kidnapped.
That's not good protecting.
Oh, so Johnny's next in line for that then.
Theoretically, yes.
I'm in the Toad. I'm not listening.
The fact that he's bonding with the Toad is a good sign. That
I've got my ears and my legs above you.
Like,
I just let go of you and just continues pulling up paperwork.
There's a lot.
Yo.
What you might know about the kidnapping. I just opened my head and just stuck them underneath it.
Oh, hang on. Scoop up the shit I fell and throw on the ground.
Were you one of the people who kidnapped it, Jim?
Jim goes, I wasn't specifically, no. I was aware that it took like a couple of weeks for the planning to go through. They had the boss come and sort of help figure it all out.
You said to increase guards around the queen.
yes,
And
Is he talking with his head open?
yes,
yes,
Fantastic.
remember the top of my head is separate from my mouth.
yes.
Ah.
Should we more possibly be focused on a better protection for the toad?
It does. I assume they're trying to kill demons and not
That
elementals.
is not a big deal. Like losing all water magic. Element reality.
Are they trying to kill them though? We don't know that. All we know is that they were trying to kill the queen and me, and maybe Jamie.
Yes. What happened? Where did you find the toad?
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
What was happening to the toad? Why did the toad disappear?
I relay, what was it, a couple episodes ago?
You relate.
Johnny, roll me a history.
Oh my
And
god.
I
I do what I do in my favourite Digimon game, where they go, you regale the other character. And I fucking love that it's on, but it's too lazy to regale itself. But it will be my abridged version, so good luck with this.
Oh no.
It's a 4. So, we found this camp that was full of ravens. There were lots of people who were underage. We found a toad that was stuck in a glass box. I broke the machine to get him out.
Fine.
I almost killed him. Then we escaped. And a bunch of people died. And a little goblin tried to kill us.
Okay, I'm not adding anything to him out with that. That is what you get.
And I say this all in the touch.
Slightly echoed.
Yeah.
What the machine was doing?
No, it was a glass box.
You said it was attached to a machine.
Oh, I broke the machine, so it's not doing anything anymore.
Hence why I said what it was.
Aaron chimes in and goes, I believe it was draining its power.
That makes sense. That's how I always killed you. Sorry, Toad, and he chomps me.
Tells me that yes, we should increase protection around the animals.
Okay, around the animals and demons, I guess. If you want your wife not killed.
I mean,
You guys all turn, you look to the queen, who looks like she's just in some other days of just sort of writing something, just not really paying attention to what's going on in the room.
Are they from the same?
and then my cook, baby. Oh, hey, Queenie.
Are the toad
Yeah,
people
girl.
the same people?
The king kind of looks and goes, I'm not sure, they could be related.
Were they from Mark and Buck?
What was this demon hunting guy wearing?
Oh, can I roll another history? I can't remember.
He was wearing that. And he points to Bones' face.
13? 13?
Yeah.
Bones rolls an intimidation for everyone.
A monk outfit, a very simple monk outfit. It wasn't significant, sort of like.
Simple monk outfit. Can I describe his arms though?
It's just sit there flicking it.
However, he was able to summon
These.
actual arms and a helmet.
Oh.
Kind of like mine in the description.
Sorry.
Oh.
Mm.
No, I don't believe the two groups are related.
Mm.
But how much information did you get from this assassin before he died?
Not as much as I would have liked, as your son and your son's friend here
With
were assisting, and your son then proceeded to help him pass on quicker than I would have liked.
So you got no information out of him.
I got a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
What did you get from him?
We know where he was headed.
We got his face.
We could use the body to ask.
We know
Definitely got his face for
we
you.
know where he's headed, and I was planning on going there myself because they killed my whole monastery.
What happened to the body? We could use it to ask questions.
No, you can't.
I gave him a burial.
Buried bodies can be dug up.
Not
No, a monk burial. Luggage. I'm sorry, I burnt him.
Hunter funeral.
Yeah, that's a bag of
The
holding.
very rare time when Luggage's mouth
Bag of
actually
many
moves
faces.
from just that.
Oh, happy collective.
Smiles slightly at hearing both.
I burnt him.
I guess we cannot.
So you're planning on hitting where exactly?
I guess he'd be happy his body can't get.
I'm planning on
possessed
heading.
by a demon.
Pull out the map that Catch has and go to the little bit and point at the little.
So he sort of walks down, looks at the map, and he goes,
Oh, looks good.
"Oh, something about that. What was it? It was an archaeologist who was talking about something in that area.
What sort of who? Which archaeologist?
He was here a couple of days ago.
What's his name?
I didn't leave a name.
What did he look like?
Cheat, damn.
Not necessarily.
No, it's because my brain is briefly.
What did he look like?
His name was Indiana Jones. Oh no, it's Dorothy Jones. Non-copyrighted music.
His name was Lance.
His name is Kentucky Jones.
Lance.
Yes.
All right.
An interesting fellow. Had a weird sort of dragonborny kind of eye to him.
Right.
Yeah. No.
That's familiar.
Do you know where he went?
You can roll me a history if you can't remember as a player.
We got.
The 19. Yeah, we need.
You were trying to recruit this guy before the party a couple of sessions back.
Oh, that's right. That's the guy we almost killed.
The guy you tried kidnapping who
Yeah.
cut off one of Bones'
He got down like just in time.
One tenant. I got.
Not that guy,
It was agate of some sort.
Yeah. Trevor?
I know where he is going.
Where?
you also remember that you stole that from him.
Where's he
Why are
going?
you staring at me? What's going on?
This is important.
Don't make me make you tell us.
Please. I get on my hands and knees.
Silver farm.
I haven't got a cat face yet.
I'm begging on my knees
I
in
think
front
he's
of him.
going to silver farm. But anyway, I got this.
That's how I get you on your knees.
Fitz pulled out a map which has a bunch of like handwriting over like a world map, and one of the areas that is circled is also the same area,
What?
same kind of area, and it says power of interest, dangerous area. There's like little note chunks of it.
Power
And
of interest.
point of interest.
Dangerous area. Do you know what he was thinking? What?
I can
You
go.
interacted with him.
Yeah, but he wanted to go to the silver farm. I said, if we meet up with you guys, you know, eventually we'll go there. You can take cash airship with a, beat, and he just...
We need to go now, then.
Sorry, Kingy, you got something to say?
I was just saying the reason he came in here because he wanted some funding to go back into it. Which I said no. And so he moved on.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Can
Yeah.
we need
I
to
don't know,
go
but yeah.
there?
He wouldn't join.
Okay.
Sounds like a dick.
I'm assuming you're taking Johnny.
If
Sure. Yeah, we can
ideally
take it.
no, but if you would like us to take him, my liege, of course we will.
But
The other job over. His luggage is on his shoulder.
If you would like us to take him, my liege, we can. Otherwise, I would prefer.
Wait, do you still have a papoose on you?
I
No,
don't have
no.
a papoose.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, papoose.
No, we only have one.
Bullshit.
I'm surprised he
Remember,
hasn't
Drew
back
just
on.
stayed on my shoulder the entire time.
No.
I'm surprised he
I
hasn't-
cannot guarantee your son's safety if he does come with me.
He'll be fine.
I'm surprised he hasn't
I-
done that file yet.
can kind of.
Actually, as character thing, that
He can't. It's a vial that requires a syringe injection.
Oh, so he attempted to, he just couldn't.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got one of those.
That's weird. It's a drink of extra
Hang on, it's
The king goes, well, your airship has been in the docks for the last couple of days.
Guess I'm Irish.
yeah.
He walks over and writes something down.
You ain't getting rid of me now, baby.
Would you like Johnny's requests have been done? Doesn't tell anyone.
He walks over. He walks back to his chair and pulls something out and writes something and then stamps something and then goes, who's in charge of this group?
Just give it to me, my liege.
I point his luggage.
It'll stay safe if it's with me.
I have been babysitting them.
I mean, to be fair, documents are really safe on me.
Father, give it to luggage.
I also have the most intelligent one with us, other than myself.
The king's going to turn to
27.
luggage and go,
24.
27 persuasion.
I give a bonus for being right.
Do you need me to
Can you look at my sad face like I'm really upset? Can I roll guilt?
the king says, I need whoever it is that has the boat signed in under their name to hand this to the...
No, I'm just like,
The cat.
Walks over and hands this thing to you. Give that to the harbour master. They will waive any cost for the airship having been docked. And also, it
sure
will
you to
cover
pay for
any more supplies that you need to be picking up from...
Any more supplies? Oh, okay.
supplies? I carry them with me.
No,
Luggage,
not
we
supplies.
will need supplies.
but
Such a-
persuasion 21.
But that's not what was needed.
I said me.
You can top and tail with bones, Jim.
Oh, hello.
I do verbally ask what supplies we require.
We need some iron.
We need some food for all these children.
We're not keeping them.
Give them to
Really
someone
should've been
safe.
Yeah, just with the key.
Did we not hand them off to someone?
We haven't yet.
Well, then the king interrupts. Johnny's not allowed to be near children for an extended period of time, so they must stay.
If you're talking about the ones that were brought in earlier, they're currently in a separate room of the castle.
Are they okay?
And half
Oh,
of them
they're
have been-
completely fine.
As long as they're not near Johnny.
There's not like 10 kids, right?
Yeah.
Because the other 10 fucked off already.
What?
Except for one.
Oh, yeah. Aye, that would be mine.
Why have you...
Timothy is in the library.
Yeah, I'm sure that was his name.
With the lead pipe.
Attaboy.
Something about looking up an Asimov or something. I wasn't sure what he wanted
As
to
a
look at.
boss?
Sure.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's what it keeps
themselves.
meaning. It's a long story.
Okay, so is there any other knowledge you can give us, my liege, about this place we're headed to?
No, but as a matter, this is where we are ending the game for now. You will now have a week or so to figure out any other questions and more things you want to request while you have access to a king.
Access to Anything I want.
Care about the king. And access to the queen.
I'm trying to stand.
Well, I don't ready for a
I
fire
don't know
girl.
what the king has or what I could ask for.
I sent you a message.
Exactly.
for
It's
fire.
giving you a week to figure it out. But
Okay.
try and work
Your
out what you
penis
would
is
ask for
broken.
people to supplies.
Magic items count as supplies.
I don't know. It depends what you ask.
What? Oh, darling. And on that note, goodbye.
On that note, we should have Aaron back next week, depending what's happening.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna be quiet because Thea's finally asleep.
Why?
That is a fucking
Chaos.
Oh.